Hi, everybody. Here's me and my friend Val are here today.
Hi.
Hi, Val. How are things in Buffalo?
They're going. It's decent weather today. It was 63 degrees.
Awesome. That's great. Well, Ryan and I decided to take it south for a while. So I'm in Florida and she's in Disney. So we are down getting some warm weather to bring back up to Buffalo. So welcome, everybody. So say hello and let us know that you're here. So I see Sherry and Dawn and Tab and Tammy Lee and Dawn. Yay. Okay. So today on What's Trending Tuesday? What's trending Tuesday today, Val? What are we trending?
Mother's Day looks.
Yes, we are. We are so
Mother-daughter
excited.
fun. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so Val and I, our daughters are all older. Well, I don't have a daughter. I don't know why I said that. Your daughter's older. And then we have some of our consultants whose daughters are younger. So we may be getting a little surprise visitor a little bit later. So we're going to start out, though, if you're here, we're going to start out real quick by sharing our new summer product with you. So Val and I don't have our makeup on just yet because we're going to be doing this tutorial with you. So how exciting. So, but while we are getting warmed up for that little session tonight, now, if you have a beauty packet, if you got a beauty packet in the mail, you should have a color card. Val, can you show them what the color card looks like? Okay, so you should have your color card, your CC cream, if you have CC cream. Some of the customers got some CC cream with that to do as a base. And then if you need applicators, all you need is little sponge tip applicators, or if you have brushes. Val and I will be using the brushes tonight. So you can use your brushes, you can use your little sponge tip applicators, you can use cotton ball. So get all your little tools ready. I hope you have your mirror ready. And of course, your favorite beverage. We are so excited to be able to share this little happy hour with you. So we're a little earlier than usual. We usually meet at 8, but because we had some little some younger gals joining us tonight, we decided to do it at 6:30. So welcome, everyone. Whether you're watching the replay or you're watching us live, we're excited you're here today. And we are going to get started by sharing with you our summer products. So while you're gathering all your tools, we have a sneak peek for our VIPs of all of our summer product line that's about to come out. It's not even available yet for the consultants to order. So Valerie, do you want to tell them about that awesome new cheek color that we have?
I'm in love with this. We, as directors, got 2 of the 4 colors, but it's a gel blush. But there's a surprise inside the gel. There is hyaluronic acid. So you're not only going to be coloring your cheeks, you're going to be treating your face all day. It's fantastic.
Yeah, those are going to be.
It comes in a tube, it has a little squeeze top, and I used my fingers earlier today. I only needed like that much because blush, you don't need a lot. And then probably with the brush, I didn't try it because I didn't have it in the car. You know me in the car. Oh yeah, so it blends a little better with the brush.
Use your fingers or the brush. I love it. I love it. Love it. So one of our friends out there says she loves gel cheek color, and she used it all the time when she was in her teens. So it's back. It's back, you guys, and it's got these amazing 4 colors. So we have do you have the colors there, Val, that we can tell them? We have 4 beautiful colors.
This one is Simply Rose. But the 4 colors are Simply Rose, Very Happy, Blushing Pink, and Dewy Peach.
Awesome. So we're excited. So those are going to be making their appearance next week, you guys. So make sure our consultants get those in stock for you. And if you're one of our VIPs, you'll be getting your new lookbook shortly. So be watching for your lookbook. It's going to look like this. So when it comes in the mail, make sure that you look for this. So if you're a VIP, you're going to get this awesome catalog mailed to you, and it's going to have a sample in there for you. So make sure that you get your sample. I have a feeling it might be either the cheeks or the lips, or maybe both. I don't know. Then, so another thing we have for our summer line are these cute little lipsticks. All right, so they have the little hearts on them. Now, what's different about these? There's only 2 colors, and they're shaped like a little heart. Isn't that so cute? But to open these, I wasn't sure how they worked at first. So you got to click them. They're like a little click pen. So you just click it, and then it makes its appearance. So I love those. But look at how adorable they are. They're just a little heart. They're so cute. And actually, every purchase of these, $1 goes to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So we have 2 colors of those, but what's really cool about those lipsticks is they're infused with vitamin E. So they're very hydrating for your lips. And the 2 colors we have are Courageous Pink and Natural Confidence. So you'll see those in your lookbook. So that might be your sample, or it might be the cheek color. So, and then we do have this awesome, this is, how many of you love our Shea butter? Oh my gosh, we have a new scent of Shea butter for you. This one is called Whipped Shea Cream, and this scent is White Lilies. So it's actually got a bunch of layering scents to it. I'm going to read them to you, but it's called Water Lily Luxury. So the body butter is infused with Shea cream. So if you don't know anything about that, that is an amazing lotion for your body. It'll hydrate your skin and keep you really skin pampered. So when you want extra pampering. So it's actually got fresh water lily. It has top notes and then middle notes and bottom notes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 scents in there that will infuse you. So as you get the top note, the middle note, and the bottom note, you'll smell all different kinds of things. But it ends with a Cashmere musk. So there's all kinds of great scents in there that will actually just, you'll experience invigoration, and it'll help you decompress. And then we also have a Shea cream that goes with it too. So if you like to layer your scents, we have a Shea buffing cream that you can use in the shower, the revitalizing scrub, and then you can finish with the Shea lotion. Now, Mother's Day is coming, you guys. It's coming on Sunday. It sneaks up on us. So we do have these awesome pedicure kits still available. If you don't know what to get your mom and you would like to maybe share a little pedicure kit with her, these have a 2-part thing. There's a foot scrub and a foot mask. So you would do this foot scrub first, and then you can put the foot mask on and put your socks on and sleep in the mask and wake up and have new feet. And it also comes with a little pumice stones. So this is actually, the set is 26. So that is an amazing little line. If you're looking for a gift, who wouldn't like to have that? Maybe if your family doesn't ever really get you the kind of gifts that you want, you might want to put a little plug in their ear to call their Mary Kay consultant so that you can get your own pedicure kit for Mother's Day. All right. And then we do have this instant puffiness reducer. Val, you want to share some facts about that real quick with them?
All right. The instant puffiness reducer is $35, and you use it after you wash your face. You only need a rice grain size per eye, and you use it with your finger, and you want to stipple along the puffy part. And then, let's see, limit facial expressions for 3 minutes. And then to get the full effect, you should wait 15 minutes, and it lasts 6 hours. So if you're going to put anything else on your eye, you need to wait at least 15 minutes. You want it to absorb and dry before you do that. And then, let's see. Hold on, I'll try it. It reduces puffiness by nearly 27%. It instantly smooths the look of skin under the eye, temporarily delivers more tone and lifted look. And the last thing, it instantly reduces the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and crepiness.
Awesome. So listen, ladies, if you want to get a little sample of this, any customer delivery service order you do, your consultant can put a free sample in there for you to try out. So you can try that, and it's awesome. Okay, so we're going to get into our makeovers. So everybody should have all your supplies ready. You should have your color card. Now, if you don't have it, you can just watch along or just use whatever colors that you have. I've already put my base on, so if you guys don't have your base on, you can put CC cream on. now to start, just to give yourself a nice base. So if you've never used our CC cream, it actually comes on a pump. I love our CC cream. And there's only 5 colors. So you can start by applying that. That is like a complexion correction formula. So it's got concealer in it. So I actually had this on, and then I did a little bit of our matte foundation because I love that. I'm in Florida and it's pretty humid here. And I keep trying to flatten my hair and it just keeps frizzing up on me down here. I gotta get some new hair products. So I did that. And then I put a little bit of our new silky setting powder on top of that. So I actually have 3 layers on before I started my color. And I did start with if you've never used this is our amazing foundation primer. So this has a little SPF 15 in it, but I do have large pores. So this will fill in my large pores before I put my foundation on. So I started with that, and then we are going to put on some eye primer. So if you guys have eye primer at home, I first want to welcome, if any of you have your daughters with you today, if you're doing a mother-daughter makeover together, let us know in the chat if you are spending time with your beautiful daughter tonight doing these awesome before and after makeovers. So before we start though, Val, we need to take a before picture and then we'll do an after picture. So we're going to have everybody do the same later. So we're going to take a quick before picture. Okay. We're never happy on the before picture. Okay. So we got that. Now we're going to go on and start this awesome makeover. I love makeup. It definitely transitions. I cannot leave the house without some kind of makeup. It just makes me feel a whole lot more confident, I guess you would say. So I'm going to actually, that's what's fun about going live. I just lost a whole squirt of my eye primer. Okay, so we're going to put this on our lids first. So I'm just using a brush to put this on. The reason you would want to use eye primer is because this will actually help your eyeshadow to be more, it'll give it more depth, and it also will make it waterproof. So we start with the eye primer. So if you have that, that's a great thing to put on before you begin. And then we are going to start with our eyes. So if you have your color card, you're just going to work from the light color to the dark color. I have a little more primer left. Is
there a card that you're using, Sandy?
No, I'm not using a card because I'm in Florida. Remember I told you I didn't have my cards with me. So I'm actually using the colors that would be on the hazel card because I do know them by heart, I do believe. And then those of you that have a brown eye color card, Valerie's doing a brown eye color card, and there is a blue eye color card. Okay, so we're going to start from the lightest color and go out. Valerie, can you show them a picture of the color card, and just so they can see how it's a paint by number? So you want to pull the little plastic off your card. The other side.
The brown eye. And there's a little cheat sheet. It tells you the colors, but it also gives you a diagram of where you should put the colors.
Very
so that
helpful.
Makes it so easy. And then
right?
The colors are below.
Pretty much paint by number. So take that little piece of plastic off. You're going to start with your lightest color, and we're going to move up to the darker colors. Okay, so depending on what your eye shape is, we usually want to keep lighter for today. We're going to do light on the lid, and then we're going to do light under your brow. So we're going to start with your lightest color, and we're just going to do a little bit just to define your brows. So you're going to do a little bit under your brows, and then so that's your lightest color. And then we're going to take the depending on which color card you have, you're going to take color number 1, and that's going to go right on your lid here. Okay. So we're just going to put that right on our lid. And you can see when you have the eye primer on, it just grabs the color really quickly, and you don't need quite as much color to apply on there. So I find it much easier to use the brushes, and I'm more patting it than rubbing it in. So you'll get a little more depth of color if you do that. So we're just going to stipple that in. Okay. Now we're going to switch brushes because now we're going to go to our crease. So now for the crease color, I am using this little angled brush. If you're using an applicator, that's totally fine. You're just going to flip your applicator over, and you're going to use your mid-tone color. And so the mid-tone color is going to go right in the crease. So you can pretty much feel your brow bone. You want to go on top of that. Valerie has more deep set eyes. I have more standard shaped eyes, almost hooded eye. The hooded eye is the most common eye. So if you have your daughter with you, whether she's a teen or she's younger or she is older, everyone always is asking questions about eye application and where it goes. So remember, and girls that are younger that your mom has you here, congratulations to you that your mom is the coolest ever because she's brought you to a makeup session, which is so fun. And she's letting you play with makeup. I love it. And you're doing it together. So make sure you take before and after pictures. But the second color, if you look at the color card, you're really just going in the crease with that one. And I'm going around the outer corner here a little bit and along my lash line, just so it blends. So we're going to blend this all together after we got all the colors on. Now, don't be afraid to go a little bit higher with your eye makeup because you're actually creating depth in your eye, okay? So if you notice now, dark pushes things in and light pulls it out. So if you have what we call a hooded lid, you may want to stick with all light color on your lid here. So I'm going to show you something real quick. I happen to have my palette here. So I'm going to use a really light color just so you can see this. So if you have a hooded lid, it's good to go right in the center of your eye right there, just to create a little pop of color, and it'll make your eyes look a little bit bigger. Okay, so if you see that, it kind of just gives you a little pop. So if you have hooded lids, you might want to invest in like a moonstone color with a little shimmer and just put that right in the center of your eyelids because that'll just help your eyelids to stand out. So remember, light pulls it out, dark pushes it in. So we're doing our crease color, and that is a little bit darker color, so you can go a little bit higher with that. I'm going right up to my brow bone, and some of you have less area to work with than other people. So if you have a smaller eyelid, of course, don't go too high. You want to go like right where your brow bone is, okay? So now we're going to take the last color, and I'm going to switch brushes again. And we're going to use this. It's a little pointed edge. This one is called our crease brush. And I'm going with the Merlot. So if you have the hazel eye card, you have Merlot is your accent color. So it might look really dark to some of you, but this is actually what's going to give you the accent color in your eyes. That's why it's called accent. So if you notice where we're going with this, we're just going in the crease and then right on top of your lash line just to make that look a little bit thicker. All right, and because we don't have eyeliners, we didn't send you guys any eyeliner samples with this. So we're going to actually use that darker color as our eyeliner, okay? So we pretty much are just going like a little sideways V here. So hopefully you all can see that. Okay, so if you're using an applicator, you might just want to take the tip of the applicator and just kind of dip it straight in there and just use the edge, so that you're keeping all of that accent color right in this area. So it should look like a little piece of pie, like a sideways V, okay? And then we're gonna blend it. So when you're blending, if you're using the applicator, unfortunately, it's a little harder to blend, but you can take the side that you did all of the light color and you're gonna use that to blend all your colors together. So I'm leaving mine kind of dramatic for now, just so you can see what happens. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm now going to use that Merlot as my liner. So those of you that have an applicator, you're just going to take the tip of it down like that into your darker color, dip it in, and you're just going to put that right underneath your lash line and then on top of your lash line. Now you can do just the top if you want to, but you can't do just the bottom. Because if you look at my eyes now, when you look at me, it draws it draws your eyes down. So you don't want to do that. You want to make your eyes look bigger. So you always want to go along the top lash line so you can see how it creates a different illusion. So your makeup's really just an illusion. So we're just going to put this right on top of our lash line. Now the whole idea of your eyeliner also is to make your lashes look thicker. So of course you want to get right in there. Like you should feel your lashes jiggling. So if you're not quite into eyeliner yet, you can always use dark eyeshadow for that. Just get right on top and push it in. Okay, so now I'm going to blend. If you have mascara at home, that's awesome, because anytime you're doing your eyes, it's really important that you finish it off with mascara. So I'm going to throw on our, actually, I've come to love our Black Brown Ultimate. I actually took it off my shelf as an accident and I started using it. I don't know if you've ever used that, Val, but I love it. So the black brown just really like thickens your lashes and makes them look really natural. So if you guys are looking for a more natural kind of mascara, try the Ultimate Black Brown. I've fallen in love with that. So I'm going to do my mascara while Valerie shares with us about our cheek application.
All right, I have the cheek brush, and the cheek color is the bigger one that's underneath the 3 colors. And this card has Desert Rose, so I'm going to use Desert Rose on the other cheek. Let's see, I did this cheek, so I got to do this cheek. So you just dab your brush in there, and then you want to tap off whatever's the excess before you go to your face. And then you can either start at the hairline and come down. I can't do this backwards. Or you can do a sweeping motion, but you get the apples of your cheeks. The way to get that is to smile at yourself, and then you go up to the hairline. So you're making like a C. I can't do it backwards.
Yeah, you got to keep a little mirror next to you. So those of you that do lives, when we go live, everything is opposite. And it's very, very tricky. So we kind of keep a mirror like right on the side of our computers. So when you're teaching a tutorial, though, you're trying to look in the camera so you guys can see what we're doing. But you're doing a great job, Val. So I love the cream cheek color on you. And
It really lifted.
I think that's going to be really super fun. I think that would be great for like a dash out the door look. Like you could probably do your cheeks, your eyes, and your lips just lightly and give yourself a little bit of a glow. So that's going to be a fun product. And how strange that it came out during summertime. Me being a Mary Kay for 28 years, I would never think to wear cream in the summertime, right?
But it's in a nice container that you can carry it with you when your makeup bag. So this one's going back in the car tomorrow.
So we know that if you don't know, if you're just meeting Miss Valerie for the first time, she goes to work with no makeup and comes home looking like a movie star. So, so we love that. So if you're one of those girls who kind of does your makeup throughout the day, that's going to be a great must-have for you, would be that awesome creamy blush. I'm so excited for that. Okay, so now if you guys want to do a little bit of highlight on your cheeks, do you have a highlighter there, Val, to do your cheeks, or do you want me to use mine?
I have them. Yeah, I lost the brush. Oh, I put it away.
This is why you want to be a consultant. If you're a makeup lover, this is so fun. I love these. Okay, and we do have a special brush that's designed to help you do cheek color and contour and highlight all at the same time.
I think glazed is one of the highlight colors, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on. But you can use any color you want. Usually I would use like a Shea blush if I just want to get a little glow, a little shimmer. But you can see this is lighter, and it goes right on top of where the blush goes, and then you blend it.
So they
and
have
wow.
Oh, that's pretty highlighted on you, Val. So if you are at home and you have your cheek color, you can actually use just a cotton ball to apply that. Like Valerie said, you can smile, put it on your apple, and pull it back. Or if you wanted to make your cheekbones stand out a little bit more, if you notice I'm starting back here and coming forward. So you never want to come any more than 2 fingers in from your nose and no lower than your nose, no matter what way that you apply it. But wherever you start is where the most color is going to be. So I prefer to have mine back here Sometimes I like it on my apples of my cheek if I want to look like I'm glowing, right? Just depends. That's what's with makeup, you guys. Experiment. You don't need to do the same colors and the same look every
Ah,
single day. Like, I feel bad for boys. They have to have the same look every single day. Okay, so I'm just doing a little cheek color up the top. All right, I was waiting for our friend to come on with her daughter, and I don't see her yet. So we are going to finish up with our lips. And then those of you who received a packet with this fun thing, I thought we would do something fun. So you guys, lipstick is, you can have a whole wardrobe of lipsticks. So depending on your mood, you can have nudes, you can have pinks, you can have reds, you can have corals, whatever you want to have. Now, if you got a packet from me or Ryan, I think Ryan put these in hers too. We have these little kiss and tell papers. If you don't have a kiss and tell paper, just grab a plain piece of paper. All right, so we're gonna finish with our lips and then we're gonna have you do this little kiss and tell. This is a Kissology thing. This is so fun. So this actually will tell you your personality based on how you kiss this paper. It is so funny. And then we have another way for you to see your personality. So if you girls have a lipstick at home, like not a new one, like one that you use a lot and you actually change the shape of it. So mine always ends up with this sharp angle. Some people end up with, what does yours look like, Val? What does your lipstick shape look like after you use it for a while?
it's just a little flattened. It's nothing special.
Yep, it's almost the same shape that it was when you got it because you're a rule follower, right? So if you girls got a packet from me, and if you didn't get this, you can ask Ryan. We can post this for you. But we have these fun things, and it tells you how your lipstick, if you end up changing the shape. And it's so funny that people actually do end up with all these different shaped lipsticks. This one cracks me up, this concave one. And then this one is mine. Actually, it gets on this sharp angle. And then this one is both sides. I'm like, how do people get their lipstick like that?
They
Like,
must just put it in the middle and then
yeah. So this is really fun, and it does tell you what your personality is. So if you have this fun little sheet at home, this will tell you what your lipstick personality is. And then we do have the Kissology, which tells you how you kiss your paper, your personality. Oh, Valerie, yours looks pretty. All right, I got to get my lipstick on. Hold on. So I'm gonna do our new lipstick. All right.
I had the new one on, but it doesn't transfer as much. It does stay on pretty long. I only touched it up once today, so it was really nice. But the one I have on right now is Appleberry, because that is on the brown eye color card. It's one of the fan favorites. Sometimes I give people a color card based on the lipstick color that I think they'll like instead of the eye colors.
So I gotta tell you, this lipstick is berry, but like you were saying yesterday, Val, it comes out a little red. Look, I like it. It feels great. If you guys like vitamin E on your lips, it feels amazing. Woo, I love it. So sometimes, like we'll start with lip liner first and then fill it in. Or sometimes I put my lipstick on and then do my lip liner to clean it up a little bit. So you can do it either way.
The fun thing about the shape of these, you could use this little bottom tip as a liner. It fits under the Cupid's bow really well.
Hey, I noticed that. It's awesome. That is fun. I love that. Okay, so if you guys had your Kissology and you kissed your little paper, we would love for you to take a picture and post it. Let's see mine now. It's amazing that it comes out the same every time, right? So weird. Yep. So we'll have to look at my personality there and figure out which one I am. And yours, Val, you have that little hole in the middle. You're funny. So you guys can compare your little kiss and tell to your sheet and see what your personality is. And let us know what your personality is and if your lipstick match. Can you believe that people actually do? People actually came up with this real Kissology thing. So it's a real thing. It's like something that people studied on how you kiss your paper with your lipstick. Who has time to do that? I don't know, but they did do a test with that. Okay, so we're gonna take a before and after picture. Now we're gonna do our after picture, Val. So now we're happy. We're happy now. Now we're confident we can go out. All right, ready, Val? Okay. Perfect. All right, so you ladies, be sure to take your pictures for us and post them. And oh yes, this lipstick color, you guys, I gotta tell you, this is an amazing, I think everybody needs to have one of these cute little heart lipsticks. They are, just like Valerie said, it just fits the shape of your lips. I just love it. Okay. So we are so excited that you joined us here today. And if you were here with your daughter, I love it. So post your pictures for us. Don't forget to fill out your surveys. We have our big prize extravaganza is coming up next week. So make sure that you register for that. The prize extravaganza is like it's our way to recognize all of our VIPs for joining us for our tutorials. So you can sign up and be registered. You only need one entry for that one. And you will be able to be in a drawing for our designer handbags and jewelry and things like that. So we will see you again next week, but thank you for tuning in. Val, anything else we need to share with our girls? I hope you enjoyed your makeover.
No, enjoy your day. We're getting out early.
Yes,
before
we
prime
are.
time.
Right. Yeah. All right. Thanks, girls, for tuning in. Bye for now.